What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another video. Today I am back in Zeepkist with Dapper, Scrapman, Yannick, and Khan, and we're going to be doing more themed track builds. Now today the theme is movies, and I have no clue what I'm going to build, guys, but I am excited to see what the other guys build. As always, go and check out their tracks, links in the pinned comment below, and without further ado, let's get right into the build.
Pretending that you like somebody else, like you got boys waiting in line to take you home, but tell the truth, you'll spend the night alone. Let's be alone. So why don't we stay out till the morning light, 'cause two wrongs can make a right. We're just doing what we feeling right now. So what the hell, why you hanging on the rooftop by yourself? Always waiting for the one, but I got news for you. I'm the best that you can get, so what the hell? Are you ready? So what the hell? Pretending that you like somebody else, like you got boys waiting in line to take you home.
Guys, I struggled with this one. I struggled with it in terms of the idea because there are so many movies to pick from, and I was just trying to pick one where I wouldn't have to spend hours and hours of building aesthetics. Just because I feel like this was more of an aesthetic theme, you know? And then I remembered about Cool Runnings, which is a movie about a Jamaican bobsledding team, and they even have pushcart racing, which is kind of like soapbox racing at the beginning of that movie. So I figured it was a fitting movie to, theme the track off of. So we've got an icy bobsled run over here. It gets pretty gnarly as you go down, but I think what I pride myself on the most is my signage. As you guys can see, I've got the Olympic symbol, I've got the 1988 Calgary, and I've got the most popular quote from that movie, which is "Sanka, you dead? Yeah, man." Basically, every time they flipped, one of the main characters would ask the other main character, if he's all right, and that was their way of doing that. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this one, guys. I did initially want to build it in the layout of the actual 1988 Calgary bobsled run. However, I found that to be maybe a little bit too boring for Zeepkist, I'm not gonna lie. It was a whole lot of left, right, left, right, 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 left, right, left, right. Not a whole lot of, variance, which I'm sure is crazy tough and terrifying in real life. But in Zeepkist, I wanted to challenge us a little bit more. So we've got a crazy oscillating section here where you have to oscillate yourself up and around this pipe, go up on this corner and then hit this really tight section. As you guys can see, I didn't use any tubes, any covered tubes rather. I only used half tubes and walls because I didn't want it to be too easy, because you can always just ride up on the ceiling, ride around the tube, and not really pop out of the course. But here, you really gotta watch out for that. So really curious to see what people do with this. I'm really excited, but I guess let me show you guys a quick run. Here we go. Man, I love that that's what you see right when you start, the 1988 Calgary Olympics. That's great. Like I said, not a whole lot of aesthetics on this map, guys, but I think my signage makes up for it. Trying to get a little more speed over here, riding up the wall, not fighting it too much, letting it ride back down. Same deal here. This is all about placing yourself for the next corner. This is really what this track is about, and I flung myself out so many times while testing it, but I think I finally managed to make it, decently safe. Not like my roller coaster. Alrighty, here comes the oscillating part. Here we go. Oscillate. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have the oscillation here. Oh, I'm totally not gonna have the oscillation here. Flip, flip, flip. Okay, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. But as you guys can see, that's a pretty tough part. I'm gonna give it one more try, and if I fail, we're just gonna hop into a public lobby, see what everybody else thinks, and we'll just keep trying to get it there. I've definitely gotten it before, but it's a tough one. It definitely requires a little bit of extra skill. All right, here we go. Oh no, no, man, I'm going backwards now, bruh. Oh, please, please, please. Let's see if I can still gain enough speed. I'm curious. Oh man, we're not going nearly fast enough. But hey, let's try. Let's see if a person messes up. If they still have a chance at making it. Who knows? Oh, I am not used to that kind of oscillation. Anyway, guys. It's tough. As you can see, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. Let's hop into a public lobby and see what everybody else thinks. Alrighty, guys. Movie week. You excited to see my movie?
Yeah.
All right. Feature length?
I want to see your movie.
I guess it's not a full feature-length movie, but, you know, you guys will hopefully get the point. Dapper had no clue what movie I did.
I've never heard of said movie.
He was like, I have no clue what this is. So I'm like, well, this is a good start.
I know what movie it
Is
is.
it Die Hard?
Okay,
Oh,
there we
Cool
go.
Runnings, bro! It's Cool Runnings!
So welcome to the 1988 Winter Olympics in Calgary. And good luck.
Okay.
Good
Bro,
luck.
This is the movie about the Jamaican bobsled team.
That's right.
I like this. Great.
Oh.
Literally the best.
So
the
my
best
point
movie
here
ever.
was to actually not use any of the tubes because I didn't want people to, like, you know, be able to twirl around the roofs and stuff. So it's all open track, with very
Like a
high walls
bobsled
in some
track.
places. So,
So, the red pieces?
sorry, red pieces?
Is it- Yeah.
Oh yes,
You said it wasn't
yes,
tubes.
yes.
Okay.
Did you actually like look at the Calgary run, or is this just your own
I
made-up
did,
run?
but it was a whole lot of left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So I just made my own track.
Oh, that loop. The
Yeah, that
spiral
loop is a
got
killer.
me. I was not prepared.
I don't think they had a loop in the movie. But
Hey,
Well, there was that
here
one
we
scene
go
where they
again.
flipped their bobsled over, so you know it's kind of a loop.
I actually wanted to make like a mountain run first because at the beginning of the movie they do the soapbox racing in Jamaica. So I really wanted to like start it off with that, but it was just too much. All you guys get is the bobsled
Love the
run from
swaying
Calgary.
back and forth part.
Yeah, the back and forth part was meant to basically like have you oscillate yourself, because otherwise you can't get enough height to do it.
To do the loop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
get more
learned that
speed
one.
by turning into the turns or letting it guide you on these types of things.
Bit of column A, bit of column B, to be honest. You don't fight it too much, but you also have to guide it a little bit.
You have to like guide it into the line that it wants to take naturally.
I'm pretty
and
sure
then
Socks flew into the finish. Like he
55.
he just
Holy
skipped the
cow.
last two turns. I'm pretty sure.
Huh.
Because that did happen to me once during testing, and I never put a checkpoint for it. But that's okay.
nice.
Sick.
Do be like that
I'm about to
sometimes.
put down a
You
terrible
dead?
time.
Man, the loop is killing me. That's so hard.
Well, it's the famous
Yeah.
quote, you know, Sanka, you dead? Yeah, man.
I was gonna say, are these actual quotes? I don't
yeah,
know.
it's an actual quote from the movie. So
Yeah, he has a hard-boiled egg that he
that he
keeps in
kisses
his
for
tube
good
and
luck
kisses.
before every run.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Very nostalgic.
Man, that loop.
So are you supposed to be
Crazy.
able to actually do the loop, or are you
Yes.
supposed to just?
Yes.
I just flew over the gap at the top and used arms up to turn around.
I mean, you can do that as well. I've done that too.
I didn't have enough
Oh,
momentum
man.
to do the loop.
It's a hard loop.
That is a hard loop.
The loop has variables, so your speed, how much you manage to oscillate, and your like angle of egress. I
Holy
guess.
cow, I did it. That is so cool when you get it.
Yeah, I feel like you have to build up to it with the back and forth to get the
Oh.
momentum.
100%. You have to like, it's crazy how much. That's so good though, dude. That's the coolest.
Thanks. I
The
don't.
oscillations are like perfectly spaced. Like if you don't follow them perfectly, you won't make it. But if
Yeah.
you do, then you're perfectly set up for the loop. It's unreal.
I don't
I
understand how.
died right after, but that's irrelevant.
I don't understand how people are dying into a tiny finish. That's just amazing. I'm not even mad. Everybody's in
my
focus
goodness.
mode.
Yep.
You're focused.
I don't
Dude,
know
it's
why,
a
but
tough
I'm going
track.
so much faster right now that I'm used to going on this.
Tough track.
Alright.
Get into the loop on.
Oh, I did the loop.
Oh, oscillate. Let's go.
Oh no! I fell over. I fell over the wall after the loop because
Oh,
I had too
man.
much speed. I went all the way up to the top and flipped over.
I always oscillate too much, and then I don't make the turn into the loop.
Yeah,
and
the
I fall off.
oscillation is definitely like you have to fine tune it.
Wait, how are people 50?
Well, that's what I mean. They're like they're dying somewhere and falling into the finish, and that started happening way too quickly.
Dude, like, what?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Should have put more checkpoints, I suppose.
I guess. They must be flying over the top of the wall at
think
the
they're-
last, like that last S-bend.
Yeah, they're basically flying through the S-bend, I think.
Yeah.
They're like, they go out of the track and fly through it. Makes sense.
Yeah, you could have put one checkpoint like at the end of that S-bend. It would have screwed over
Yeah, for sure. That's
all
okay.
of that.
That's alright.
Oh, I made it.
Nice.
Very nice. I'm gonna die now, ain't I? Oh no. Oh, this is too hard. Oh, that's the finish.
Yes.
It's like, oh, this is hard. Oh wait, I did it.
Wait a second.
Here we go. 8.
Nice.
Not bad.
I feel like I have the worst time to survive. I'm at 120.
Oh
Dude, I'm
boy.
13th.
I'm not even on the
Wait.
on the leaderboard.
Yeah, what's your position? It'll tell you below the
11th.
leaderboard. 11?
17.
Okay. 17? Okay, okay. What about you, Dapper?
Oh, I did not finish.
Yet.
Okay,
You did not
okay.
finish yet. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Stay positive.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Every time I do the loop successfully, I can't undo the momentum and keep into the next turn.
You basically have to go up really high on that corner and then drop down into the next one. Because if you try to take the pipe, you're basically just going to get flung out of it. So you have to go high and then low.
Well, I mean, I go too high. Like, I can't stop myself from going high, and I
Oh,
go
okay,
off the
okay,
edge
okay.
because I got too much momentum out of the loop
10-4.
or out of the spiral.
And
Do you
4.
get high with a little help from your friends?
Alright, here we go. It's going to be a better time, maybe. It's going to be a better time, but I'm certainly not going to die and get a 54.
Dude, this is a tough track.
It's
I like it, but it's tough.
It's a lot of fun to actually take the finish as intended because it's a lot of like, oh crap, I'm gonna fly out. But you don't actually because the walls are way too tall. Actually, they're perfectly tall. You're like on the cusp of flying out.
Dude, I'm 15th now. Holy cow.
You managed to
42nd.
get up to 8, but that doesn't say much.
Warcans is 6th. Ooh.
Yeah, it's the
Oh, I
loop
think
always
Warcans
gets me.
might be like one of the last legit times.
He is, yeah, I think so. Or no, I think
Seabad,
Seabad, yeah.
Seabad,
Seabad has
probably.
a doable time, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, haven't built a bobsled run ever. I know Khan did, out of us, so I figured I'd build one.
Cool.
Dude, I love
like
the
it.
way you have to sway into this loop. It's so good once you learn the technique. It's just...
Yeah, I was like, I know we have the spiral pieces, but I wanted to make it a little more challenging, so... Okay, here we go.
Maximum focus.
Maximum
Oh my
focus.
god, I keep dying.
Alright, here we go.
I
Around
have
there.
that freaking song they sing in Cool Runnings now stuck in my head. Sanka, the fastest of the fast. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Freaking singing that stupid song stuck in my head. It's like when they sing like halfway through the movie or whatever. He's like, and then they put him in like the ice cream freezer. He's like, "How you doing? I'm
Yes.
cold, man."
Khan's
Oh,
Jamaican
man.
accent's on point.
Yeah, it's bad. Don't worry about it. Let's
No,
not.
it's pretty
don't
good.
worry about
It's
it.
pretty good.
I have so much speed. This isn't good. I just jumped across some of the track.
Imagine
Oh,
Scrap
man.
Man gets first.
No, I landed really slow on the last part of the track.
True.
I was going backwards a little bit.
Uh-oh.
I like this so much. It's really cool.
Thanks.
It's tough though. Like there's a lot of like setup to the loop, and then when you get to the loop, you either nail it or you don't. And
Yeah.
it's a tough one.
Man, I would love to see one of those runs, one of those 54 runs.
I feel like I'm picking up too much speed before the loop sometimes.
Dude, I cannot get the loop.
It's like when I get it, I'm just going too fast out of it, and I can't stay on the course.
If you go straight, if you're going max speed, you're gonna be fine. Like you'll basically like be on the cusp of jumping the wall. But if you're like sideways or something weird, then yeah, you're gonna fly out.
Alright, last run here.
I feel like it's easier to just skip the loop.
Yeah, you can skip the loop, but in my testing, that's actually slower. So
Oh.
yeah, that's why I didn't
What do you
bother
mean?
doing anything about that, because I was like, well, that's a 2-second slower time, so good luck, I guess.
You mean like jumping and then flipping over with hands up or whatever?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, I think it was consistently a 1.5 second slower time, so I just didn't bother doing anything about it.
Interesting.
You gain way more speed when you oscillate yourself into it and then just fling yourself into that corner perfectly. Because the other problem too is like if you just try to jump through it, there's a possibility you're gonna hit the wall rather than do a good transition and just lose a bunch of speed when you hit it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm like halfway up the
GG.
line of the second
Yep,
one before
the
the
last
loop.
run here. Yeah, like I'm basically like I have one car width next to me when I. Oh man. Oh, Khan almost did. Was that you, bro? Is that you flying?
Dude, I jumped it. I skipped
Nice.
it. I skipped it, but I'm
Nice,
only
nice.
like
What's
a
your
minute.
time? What's your time? What's your time?
Like a 103.
Oh, dude.
It's still not fast. How are you getting a
Crazy.
54?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know where that's not the skip though. I
No,
got it, but it
no,
wasn't
it's
the
not.
skip.
Well, thanks for playing my my movie track, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely go and check out the other guys' tracks. I'll have the links in the pinned comment down below, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Bye.
See ya.
Thanks, man. Bye.